What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I'm financial coach Jess, and in today's video I want to talk to you about my 5 income streams in my business that bring in over $10,000 each month. With each revenue stream that I talk about today, I also want to give you the key changes that I made in order to scale each income up. I want this to be very inspiring for you because I've created all of this in about 3 years and I started at 0. I also wanted to include kind of a practical component so that you can walk away from this video with very actionable steps. So let's dive in no particular order. Number 1 is one-to-one financial coaching, and you probably could have guessed that. In my business, I have a program called 12 Weeks to Wealth, and that is my one-to-one financial coaching program. So this is the only service that I offer right now that is still a one-to-one service. And this is pretty unheard of to have a service that's one-to-one when you're doing 10K plus a month and it not be a high ticket offer. So let's dive into why, first of all, I'm still offering a one-to-one financial coaching service, and then also how am I making it more scalable. So first, why? And this is very simple, but one-to-one coaching works. One-to-one coaching gets results. It's extremely transformative, and not just with high achievers, and I think that this is really key. I truly believe that if someone has the desire and the courage enough to enroll, let's say they've done their due diligence, they've read through the sales page, they've watched the masterclass, they know that this is a good fit for them, I truly believe that financial freedom is 100% attainable for them, usually faster than they think. This is why I still offer one-to-one coaching. The short answer is I love it and it works for anybody. So now the second part, okay, how? How do we scale this? That's the big, fat, hairy question when you realize that your time is full and there's still more people that need your help. How can I get these same results, the same transformations, the same amazing clients, but use less of my time so that I'm able to scale and help more people? That is the secret sauce if you can figure out how to do it. So here's what I did. Number 1, I stopped doing sales calls, and number 2, I added recorded content to the program. So technically it's a hybrid coaching program with one-to-one sessions and also recorded modules, which honestly just makes the program even better. If you continue to grow your business, you're gonna come to kind of an awkward tipping point where you're gonna look at your calendar and it's gonna be 50% sales calls and 50% coaching calls. This is a great indication that it's about time to move out of sales calls and move on to some sort of bigger model or funnel that's still going to empower your prospective clients, but not take any more of your time. Your time has now become the most limiting factor. Which leads me to the recorded content. I personally am a big fan of doing something really well one time. This also takes a lot of the human error out of the equation. My lesson on creating side hustles or improving your credit score, negotiating rent, investing, those lessons no longer hinged on my ability to really show up that day. Something that I did learn here when I started doing the recorded content in my one-to-one financial coaching program is that when you have recorded content, you really have to hold your clients to that. It's going to be a lot on their plate with meeting with you in the one-to-one sessions and then also going through the recorded modules and accomplishing all of those tasks. But that's where the transformation happens, right? I mean, when they're challenged, when they are confronted with these things that they've never done before, it's a lot of brand new for them. That's where they get results, when their mentor is there with them and holding them accountable. Income stream number 2 is my Become a Coach program, and this program takes teachers at heart and it helps them start and grow their own financial coaching business. And just like I teach within that program, I started working with beta clients at first, and then I worked with coaches one-to-one. And now I've packaged up everything that I know about running a financial coaching business into a self-paced course. Unlike 12 Weeks to Wealth, Become a Coach really is a program for for high achievers who want to build a business serving and mentoring others. And I'm not gonna lie, self-paced is hard. It takes a lot of grit and it takes a lot of self-discipline to go through the entire program. No one is there checking in on you. No one is there holding your hand. I do have a coaching community that is attached to the course, and it's a great place to have discussions and ask questions. But at the end of the day, your progress within the course, your checkpoints, your success or your failure is on you. And that might come across as a little harsh, maybe even a little insensitive, but this is a really important lesson that I've been learning as a coach, and that is this: you've got to give people the opportunity to build their own house. And here's how the analogy really plays out. Building a business is so much like building a house. You get to design it. You can change it. You've got days that are just pure demo days, and you've also got days where you're putting the finishing touches on everything. You're looking at the details, but then you can step back and really look at the vision for the house and what the house is going to become. As the architect, I want to inspire other people. I want people to see my house here on YouTube and think to themselves, I can do this. I want to do this. I'm going to enroll and become a coach so that I can go and build my own house. And I love it when this happens. I'm ecstatic literally every single time someone enrolls and become a coach, because they're taking control of their life and they're going to be building their own house. But this isn't the way it always happens. Sometimes I'll come across people that want to rent out a room in my house as opposed to building their own. And they don't really want to contribute to my house. They don't share the same vision, but that room in my house is already completed, and it'd be so much easier to just rent that out than to go and start at the ground level and build up their own house. And what I've learned, and what I'm still learning, if I'm being completely honest, is that if I let that person in to my business, they don't have the same vision, they don't really want to contribute, it's just a means to an end for them, I'm actually taking away their opportunity to build their own house. And that's really what they want. They want their own business, they just don't want to start at zero. If I did everything for you, it would greatly cheapen your journey. I would get burnt out. You wouldn't have the character that it takes to run the business that you want to run. And it's really just a lose-lose all the way around. About 6 months ago, we had some friends tell us that they were interested in starting their own business, and Ethan and I were so excited for them. We had them over to our house. I gave them all my materials on the practical side of starting a business, like how do I get my EIN number and what do I need an EIN number for, that kind of thing. And I made myself available. I answered questions, because that is the difference. Give me a like on this video right now if you understand the difference between, hey, can you let me into your business because I need some money right now? The difference between that and, hey, can I talk to you about starting my own business because I have some questions? I want this video to inspire you to build your own house. I went from 0 to 10K plus months, and it's really just a pretty short amount of time when you think about your entire life and just the time of sacrifice and internal growth and mindset shifts. I went through all of that so that I can help other people do the exact same thing. Let's go over the main shifts that I made to this program so that it can scale. Number 1, same as the last one, I stopped all sales calls. Number 2, I recorded all of the content for the program. And then number 3, I reduced the price. I already talked about stopping sales calls and what that looks like, but as far as recording all of the content, I definitely underestimated how much content was in this program when I decided to make it into a course, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I just wasn't prepared time-wise for the amount of effort and time I was going to need in order to turn everything that I knew about building a financial coaching business into a self-paced course. It took me 5 months to write out all of the content, record it all, edit all of it, condense it. There's a lot of steps that go along with that. And then of course I also had to build out the sales page and the community and the workbook that corresponds with the modules. And it was just a lot. It was a long 5 months of just constant creation mode. And when I got done with it, I wasn't burnt out in the way that I wanted to quit the business and I was done, nothing like that. But I was definitely just exhausted from recording and building out this entire service. And I don't think I have any really great advice when it comes to this other than just be mega prepared, because again, I'm a big fan of doing something really well once, and I wanted this program to be as close to perfect as humanly possible. And when you're pursuing excellence, it just takes a lot of time and effort. So let's talk about number 3, reducing the price. With 12 Weeks to Wealth, I didn't reduce the price whenever I started to scale it because it still takes a lot of my time. I do a lot of prep work for it, but with Become a Coach, I was able to reduce the price because it's not taking a lot of ongoing time like it was when I was doing it one-to-one. As an example, here's my calendar when I was doing Become a Coach as a one-to-one program. And as you can see, I didn't have much time in my business for anything else other than just coaching those coaches within the program. And that's okay. They got great results and I learned what I needed to learn in order to turn it into a course. But I hit that tipping point where I was spending so much time coaching one-to-one. I really needed to scale the service in order to help more people. Now it's the same content, different format, but the financial barrier to entry is much lower, so more people are able to enroll. Income stream number 3 is YouTube AdSense and soon to be Google AdSense. This one is pretty straightforward. Ads that play on my videos allow me to earn revenue, but the big question is, how do I scale and grow this? Besides the obvious answer of just make more videos, the real answer for this question is actually repurposing. So traffic is the secret sauce of this income stream in particular, and really the more traffic I have going to my YouTube channel, the more traffic I have going to my website, the higher my revenue is going to be for the services that I offer there. YouTube AdSense, Google AdSense is really just a nice bonus. Right now, I'm working with a blogger that specializes in SEO so that I can repurpose my YouTube videos as blog posts. I really want to harness that Google SEO just like I have here on YouTube, and then also utilize Google AdSense. I've already got a couple thousand visitors to my website each month, and so I'm really excited to see that number increase over the next 6 months. Income stream number 4 is affiliate marketing and soon to be brand deals as well. And for some reason, affiliate marketing is often confused with the dreaded MLMs, but I can assure you it's not a pyramid structure at all. Affiliate marketing is where I have a particular link to a service or a product or a course, and when someone clicks that link, it tracks their purchase. When they purchase, I get a percentage of that sale as basically just a thank you for connecting that customer with the company. My 2 affiliate partners are Bookkeeper Launch, which is a program that changed my life in 2017, and then also Kajabi, which is what I currently use to host my course, website, and my blog. You can check out both of my reviews on these products here. So back to the big question of how am I maximizing this income stream? What am I doing to make sure that it is scalable? Again, the obvious answer of create more videos, promote it more places, etc. But I think the best advice is this. Number 1, I'm very in tune to what my audience is looking for and what my audience truly needs. Number 2, I'm very transparent about all the products and things that I review here on my channel. I really strive to be honest and, like I said, fully transparent about everything that I talk about. And then number 3, I'm very picky about the products that I promote and the companies that I work with. I really only want to work with companies and brands that share the same values and ultimately vision that I do. These 3 keys have been so important and really why I think I've been pretty successful with affiliate marketing, as I'm just about to cross the $35,000 mark in terms of affiliate income or passive income. In this video right here, I'm really excited because I'm going to be taking a deep dive and really showing you how to get started with affiliate marketing and also how to maximize your earnings. Income stream number 5 is bookkeeping for small businesses, and this is the OG of my business revenue. I started with bookkeeping for small businesses, and I still have clients that have been with me now for several years. I'm very picky about the small businesses that I work with, and let's talk about why. Here's my tips on how to streamline and maximize this service. Number 1, get a proven process that works for all of your clients. And for me, this looks like all of my clients have the exact same software, the same communication expectations, the same onboarding, the same proposals and contracts. The monthly service for all my clients is the same. And this really helps me kind of get rid of all the extraneous tasks. Organization is everything. Number 2 is only working with dream clients. And this took me so long to learn. And you can actually learn more about my experience here. But when you cut out clown clients, this is literally the best thing that you can do for your bookkeeping business. It was seriously like pulling teeth when I was trying to get statements from some of my clients, or I was trying to get answers to questions, or sometimes even payments. No more of that. I only work with dream clients who are serious about growing their business and clients who clearly communicate in a timely manner. I hope this video inspires you to build your own business and that you walk away with very tangible action steps that you can do. I'll see you guys in the next video.